Hey guys, it's Bren, and I'm here today to talk about Blueberry Pie, a brand new candle from Bath & Body Works. I'm really excited to talk about this one. As you already know, probably, it's the semi-annual sale at Bath & Body Works right now, so there's a lot going on and a lot to talk about, and I will have a semi-annual sale haul video, but I'm waiting for my online order to come in. So I made some purchases in store, and I also purchased some things online. Once I get the online stuff, I'll do a haul of all of it together, so stay tuned and subscribe for that. But I just couldn't wait to give my review of Blueberry Pie. So even though this came out with the beginning of semi-annual sale, it is not part of the sale. This collection, not on sale. So I paid the full price for the candle, which honestly, I can't even think of a time I've done that before. I think I have done it before, but I've gotten price adjustments. I might have done it when they re-released Sweet Shop, but I rarely do that. I try not to. I usually just make myself wait for them to go on sale, but I wanted to try this one so bad. So I didn't pay full price because I had a 10 off 40 coupon that went towards it, but it was not discounted past the $24.50 other than being able to use a coupon. But I'll keep my receipt and maybe I'll be able to do a price adjustment. I hope they go on sale soon because I need more. All right, so there's really two things going on in this candle, and mine is still a little warm. I just put it out, so I'm not gonna like tip it over or anything, but let me try to read you the notes here. It's juicy blueberries, flaky crust, sugar crystals. Pretty straightforward, but really what you're getting is a crust bakery note and a blueberry note. And honestly, as much as I love this candle, I have to say it's nothing super new. They didn't reinvent the wheel here. I feel like all the notes in this candle have been previously used in other fragrances. They didn't develop any new scent oils for this. They just combined notes in a different way. But this is definitely 100% that same, I gotta, pay attention to where the label is when I'm holding it up. So it's definitely the same crust bakery note that we first saw in warm apple pie. Now, warm apple pie smelled so good, but I could never get that candle to throw. And then we saw that same crust note again in sweet cherry pie, where they combined it with black cherry merlot and sort of came up with this cherry pie scent that way. But sweet cherry pie is still so heavy on the black cherry merlot scent that it's still mostly cherry, and that's the dominant note in the candle, but then you get a little bit of this crust note. But where they've most recently used this same kind of crust note, bakery note, is in Berry Waffle Cone. So I can pretty confidently say if you don't like Berry Waffle Cone, you're not going to like Blueberry Pie. They are pretty similar. Definitely the same bakery note. And the other thing that I have to compare it to is the Blueberry Crumble soap, but I'll get to that in a second. Now let's talk about the blueberry note. So we know it's that same crust bakery that's in warm apple pie, sweet cherry pie, and Berry Waffle Cone, and they have added a blueberry note to it. So they've done a lot of different blueberry notes over the years and a lot of different blueberry candles. It's not blueberry sugar. It is not berry pumpkin strudel. Some people ask me about that. And berry pumpkin strudel was actually a repackage of a candle called Blackberry Spice. And all I can really smell in that candle is just a lot of spice with the berry. This isn't like that. The closest thing I think it is the blueberry note from Blueberry Maple Pancakes. This is definitely the most recent candle that I have where I'm getting the same blueberry note that's in Blueberry Pie. So if you can imagine the blueberry from Blueberry Pancakes, but without the maple, take the maple and the pancakes out of it, and just kind of isolate the blueberry note in your mind, and then combine that with that crust note that I talked about, that's what you're getting in Blueberry Pie. It also is a little similar to the blueberry note that was in Blueberry Pumpkin Patch, and I've heard some people talking about that too. Blueberry Pumpkin Patch was just so weird. Putting blueberry with pumpkin, it was just odd, you know what I mean? At least for me it was, and I wasn't a big fan. But yes, I can see that. If you took the pumpkin out and just thought about the blueberry there, I think it is similar to the blueberry here and the blueberry in this candle. It goes together so well though, and it smells, probably the closest thing that it smells like out of everything that I've already talked about is this soap. And you guys know I love this soap. When this soap came out, I actually said it reminded me of the crust note from Berry Waffle Cone. I compared the soap to Berry Waffle Cone, and now they have a candle that smells like the soap. It's a little different, but I would say same bakery note. The berry is perhaps a little, how do I describe it? Like a little darker? I don't know. The berry here might be a little more tart and a little bit more realistic, but not quite as blueberry, more like general berry. Although I do think it's blueberry, but more so the blueberry pie candle is unmistakably blueberry, which is great because a lot of times in the past they've put blueberry on things, but it doesn't actually smell like blueberry. It just smells like, you know, berries in general. But I feel like the blueberry pie candle is unmistakably blueberry. You wouldn't mistake this for like raspberry or strawberry or anything else like that. But yes, it does smell very much like the Blueberry Crumble soap. So it makes sense that I love it because I love this soap. Little different, but like really, really similar. Now, how does it perform? Well, it's a mixed bag because the first time that I lit it up, I was like so excited. It was giving me like 8.5, maybe a 9. It was really strong before it even pulled out. I mean, when it was just, you know, a little clover on top of melted wax. It was going upstairs, it was going downstairs, my whole place smelled like it. I was like, wow, this candle's super strong too. I think it's even stronger than Berry Waffle Cone. I was into it. Second burn, third burn, not as strong. So I'm curious to see if anyone else has that same experience. It's still not weak, but like today when I was burning it, I'm thinking more like a 6.5, maybe a 7. Like it wasn't as intense. I was like, what's going on? With the second time I burned it, I was like, what's going on? This candle was so strong yesterday. Like, why is it just kind of like there today? And then when I was burning it right now, before I put it up in my bedroom so that I wouldn't get nose blind to it, and I was downstairs, I went upstairs, like, okay, what's it smell like up here? And it was kind of doing a thing where it was throwing lightly far, but it was only throwing intensely like right next to it. So it almost had like 2 little throw bubbles. Like if you got within like 6 feet of the candle, it was really strong. It was like an 8 out of 10. But then it wasn't filling up the whole bedroom. It wasn't going down the hallway, except it was, but it was only doing like a 3 down the hallway, you know? So like right up close, you were getting all the notes, all the blueberry, all the crust. And I felt like the berry note wasn't throwing as well though, because the further you moved away, the less and less you could smell the blueberry, and the more it just became like a warm bakery note. Kind of. I mean, still not bad, but it just wasn't doing as well on subsequent burns as it did the first time. Now, it's still not bad. I would overall still say it's above average, like maybe I'm talking like a 6 out of 10 on strength and throw overall. But because I had those different experiences with it, let me know what you think. I'll throw out a batch number because you guys always want to know. It's 9122AGA5 is my batch number. Performance has been good though as far as the burn. It's been even. It was sooting a little bit earlier today. My wicks got like really long and really mushroom topped, and I was noticing like, well, this candle's out of control. It's gonna burn too fast, so I put it out, trimmed my wicks, and relit it. So I would say keep them trimmed on this one. I don't think it's in danger of puny wick syndrome or anything, so you don't really have to worry about trimming them too short. The packaging is really pretty because all the little, I don't know if this is supposed to be a firework or what, but they're cutouts so you can see the light coming through when you're burning it. So that's really nice. And you have kind of this like burnished lid that goes with it. I want more of this candle. The first time I burned it, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get 10. I like this more than Berry Waffle Cone. And I was thinking, man, this candle might like replace my #1 favorite. Like this candle could be my favorite Bath & Body Works candle. Like I really like it. I like it better. The scent, if we're just talking fragrance, I like it better than Berry Waffle Cone. I think I might even like it better than Prickly Pear and Sugar Cane and Strawberry Rhubarb Marmalade and Peach Meringue and Tuscan Lemon Tart and all those ones that are always in my top 5. Like, this is going to shoot to the top of my list, but I'm going to have to, I don't know, burn it more, maybe get another one and burn it and see how I feel about it overall with this fluctuating strength and throw before I, like, say for certain that it's my #1 favorite candle. But I know that I really, really like it and that I definitely need to get more. I'm a little worried. It's not online yet. I'm a little worried about, there being enough of it. We might have like a French baguette situation where there's just not enough to go around. The first store that I went to, I've only been to 2 so far. There's only 2 in my town. So the first one didn't have any out. And then I went to a second store and they did have about 8 or 9 maybe. And then I went back to the first store today because I was over there and they still didn't have it out. Now, they could have it in the back, possibly, but I'm thinking that most stores don't have a lot. And so I don't know. Hopefully it'll pop up online and there'll be like a 20% off on top of a candle sale on it or something. And that's when I'll like buy a whole bunch. But it's really, it's such a good scent. It's such a good scent. I'm going to keep trying to get more throw out of it. I'm going to burn it in all different rooms and everything. But I wanted to get my opinion out there about the candle. I wanted to talk about it with you guys because I do really, really, really love this scent. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried it. Maybe you're waiting for a sale like I am. Keep your eyes peeled, and when it does go on sale, grab them quickly because I have a feeling it's going to go fast. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more reviews. I'm going to have my pizzeria candle review coming up really soon. And again, I'm going to have that haul video as soon as I get my online order. So thanks for watching. You can follow me on Instagram at Candles and Music, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.